This is Mellissa Thomas, Florida National News, coming to you from the Bloomingdales here at the mall at Millenia, where Runway to Hope is hosting its annual weekend bash for the pediatric cancer patients that are part of their program. The parents and the young kids that are the cancer patients, they're here at Bloomingdale's. They're getting to shop for their clothes that they'll be wearing to the annual spring fashion soiree in May. So stay tuned right here at Florida National News as we take a tour around Bloomingdale's. Runway to Hope has basically taken over the store, both here on the ground floor and on the second floor. We've got costume superheroes here: Captain America, Batgirl, Wonder Woman. We've got Spider-Man, who just joined the fray, and a few others, including Belle, actually, from Beauty and the Beast. But stay tuned right here at FloridaNationalNews.com for all the fun activities that these kids are doing. They're having a blast so far today.
It's a really special day. I know you've been there before for our soiree. But this is how we get the kids ready for the big day. So the clothes are all donated by Bloomingdale's, but they're not just picking out their outfit today. They're having a little bit of excitement going on with characters here. They're getting their nails done. They're getting eyelashes put on. They're getting their hair, if they have hair, to get it curled, and they pick their outfit with their buddy, and they go upstairs and have some fun treats and just enjoy it.
Awesome. What is the most gratifying part of this portion of it, the weekend bash, for you personally? What's the most gratifying?
Smiles. Smiles. They're so, they're contagious. It's like the one thing that when someone smiles, it puts a smile on your face, and you're just like so happy that you could see it, experience it, and be with them.
Awesome. And what's coming up for May, the spring fashion soiree, that you can kind of let our audience know about?
Well, we're going to have 150 kids on the runway. They're going to be wearing all the fabulous, beautiful clothes from Bloomingdale's, of course. There's going to be about 2,000 guests in attendance. And we're just going to have little excitement and surprises throughout the night. But we're so excited to have the build-up again and just get them ready for this event. And so this is kind of preparing them too, where they meet some of their friends, they make new friends, and that night it becomes like, oh, I remember you from Bash Day. Yes, so that's sweet.
These are different tables that offer different activities. So this first table here is offering some fingernail polish painting here. These kids are getting their nails done. A table further down offers face painting for some of the kids. But these guys are eating their cotton candy, which is provided. They're having fun. Walking around with balloons as well, which you'll see when we get upstairs. There are plenty of other vendors and services offered up there to make sure that the kids have a great day and a great time.
We've been with Runway to Hope for about 3 years. This is our third year now. It's been pretty good. I mean, every year they show a lot of support for the kids, a lot of support for the family. They know the ins and outs and the struggles with the families, knowing, you know, families go through a lot of different things and emotional problems. So they basically try to show support to the family. They bring the kids in each year. They get their hair done, you know, free gifts. Caden, he's a lot happier. He's a lot happier. He went through a lot of changes with his leukemia, the loss of his hair. But Runway to Hope, basically, they always try to show the brighter side of the situation.
Audience, how has the experience been for you in working with Runway to Hope?
It's been really fun. They have a lot of good activities, and they just help you cheer up when you're going through treatment.
Talk to us, Mom, about how Runway to Hope has helped your family and the kind of work that you've seen them do.
There's a lot of stuff that they do, not just for the kids while they're going for treatment, but if the family's behind on bills, if they need help financially, they're there for us. There's just a lot that they do behind the scenes too, not just the runway, not just the Bloomingdale's Bash, for the kids to have a great time and forget about things for a little while. But they also help the families as a whole.
News with TRACEY CURREY, who is a board member with Runway to Hope. First of all, these bows look fantastic. I'm told that you created all of these. So tell our audience a little bit about your company and what first got you involved with Runway to Hope.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here. And it was about 5 years ago. I was actually just in the audience at the Spring Gala and seeing the amazing children walk the runway. And I happened to own a bow company, and I thought at the time, I have to get involved. I want to be a part of this and a part of helping these children. So that was my that following year. I designed a collection, and I've been coming every year since, doing all different kinds of pieces. As a gift to the children, we design lines for headbands, bows, bow ties for both boys and girls, and just help them rock the runway. In the spring, most of the collection that we have online and everything is based in equestrian. And I've been a horse rider my whole life. My horse died from cancer, and that kind of launched my passion to start a company with a mission and a give back cause. So we donate a portion of everything we sell from our online sales, and actually Runway to Hope benefits from that. Our customers get to select foundations to pick at checkout, and so it's kind of beyond the bow. We like to handcraft everything and make beautiful pieces also that have a give back cause.
How gratifying is it to be able to see the gift that you present to the kids when they finally get to walk the runway with it?
Gosh, yeah, it's absolutely the best to be a part of doing something that makes someone feel special. It's a God-given and driven mission that we're on to help make a difference and to help make these children feel special with everything they're going through. So it's incredible.
Here in the midst of our greatest superheroes, both DC and Marvel, they both agree with the cause of helping kids with childhood cancer. So I'm going to talk to Batman here. So kind of give us your thoughts on what it means to you personally about, you know, Runway to Hope making a difference in the lives of kids with cancer.
Well, this is actually my first event, and this is honestly blown me away. I love like just being able to, you know, make a difference and just make a kid's day like that. Just being able to talk to them, help them out, and, you know, and have fun. You know, that's what it's all about.
Given that this is your first event, how does it feel to be surrounded by your fellow heroes?
Feels pretty great. Yeah, I love it.
Bloomingdale's has been a partner with Runway to Hope for many years now, and what Bloomingdale's does is it furnishes the pediatric cancer patients with fantastic clothes that the kids will be able to wear during the May Spring Fashion Soiree at the Rose in Shingle Creek. And these guys have been having a blast today picking out their outfits. We saw an adorable little girl who picked out the bow that she wanted that matched her dress perfectly, and these guys will be able to wear their spring fashions on the runway along with their celebrity buddies in May. So stay tuned right here at FloridaNationalNews.com for our continuing coverage of Runway to Hope, including that fashion soiree. This is Mellissa Thomas coming to you from Bloomingdale's at Mall of Millenia.